On this episode of Tune In Tuesday, I want to talk about growth mindset. Do these thoughts feel familiar to you? I'm not enough. There are not enough customers out there. I can't do this. Or how are you reacting to failure or setbacks? Is it tearing you apart? Is it making you feel like you can't go on with your business? Or maybe it's just creating a lot of doubt, a lot of stress, and a lot of not wanting to get out of bed in the morning. Girl, I feel you. I have thought those thoughts, I have felt those feelings, and on a bad day, I still feel those feelings and think those thoughts. But here's the truth when it comes to growth mindset. You have to believe that things are going to work out in your favor. Whether it's God, the divine, the universe, or just good old-fashioned luck, you are going to make things work out. The dreams you're dreaming, the business you're building, the brand that you work day in and day out towards is going to happen. Let me give you an example of how I took a situation and spun it around to have a growth mindset. I had an amazing 30-minute free strategy call with a potential client. I provided a lot of value, and she was so excited about what she learned on that call and how we could work together to continue to create a brand strategy that worked for her business. This was so exciting to me. She felt right. She was so much fun to talk to, and I was stoked to be getting to work with her. She had signed on. She was ready to commit to a one-on-one strategy package, and I was like dancing in my kitchen. I was so excited I got to work with her. And then I never heard from her again. I sent her a contract, I reached out, I did everything I could to continue on with this relationship because I wanted to help her brand prosper. And somewhere along the line, she decided we weren't a match, which is totally okay. But getting ghosted hurts. It doesn't matter how you put it, whether you're in business or dating or any other way. It just hurts. And so I could sit there and think, I'm not good enough. What I provided her wasn't of value. She didn't like me. I could think all of these negative thoughts. But the reality was, they weren't going to help me be a better business owner. They weren't going to serve me in converting her. Nothing I did was going to change the situation. And most likely what ended up happening was she figured out she didn't have the budget for it, or she didn't have the time for it, or this wasn't a priority for her in her business. Do you see how none of that has to do with me? When it came to flipping the switch in my head of a growth mindset, I thought, I had an amazing 30-minute call with her. I got to understand another business and get feedback on how I can be helping potential clients. I got to practice doing one-on-one calls. I got to practice my sales pitch. I created a new workflow in the back end. All of these things came about from working with this woman. And even though she didn't convert, and even though I might not be the right fit for her, that doesn't mean I'm not better prepared for the next customer who I will be the right fit for. So whether it's not getting the client, or maybe it's not hitting your sales goal, these aren't hard and fact truths that you are not cut out to have this brand, that your business is doomed to fail. These are opportunities for you to change your mindset and see how this is happening for you and not to you. But I don't want to just leave you hanging with some great inspirational talk. I want to give you 3 methods I use to flip the script in my head and continue on with a growth mindset. To get a growth mindset, you need to be in a place of gratitude. Starting each day or ending each day with a gratitude list is a wonderful way to come back to this moment, to see what you do have, to know there is enough, to see the bounty, and to relish in all of the good things happening in your life. I also love to have a mantra. Whether it's something I paste up on my wall on a sticky note in my mirror, or if it's just something I repeat to myself over and over and over again, like, you can do hard things, or you were born to do this, or maybe it's just even, we all have bad days. Find words that you can believe in, that you know to be true, and make that your mantra. Last, but probably most important, to create a list of every time you've succeeded in the past. Big or small, it doesn't matter. And I want you to go all the way back. Go back to your childhood. The times where you went up against huge challenges, where you faced your fears, or you even failed and you got back up again and you succeeded on the next try. Remember all of the times that you have gone from the bottom to the top, all the ways that you've succeeded, that you've triumphed, and know that if you did it once, you are sure to do it again. For this Tune In Tuesday, I want you to tune in and see what kind of mindset you have right now. Do you have a scarcity mindset? Are you afraid there isn't enough or that you aren't enough? Or do you have a growth mindset? Do you know good things are coming your way? Do you know that there's plenty out there and that you are enough? You just have to keep fighting to get it.